All my life, I have been a mover and a shaker. I have lived in New York, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island. I have lived in Lincoln, Nebraska. I have lived in Atlanta, Georgia, California, back to New York. I would like to say I was a world-class traveler, but I was not. Growing up as a small child, we were often evicted from our household. We grew up poor. And it was not easy. And as a kid, you don't know a lot about eviction. But you know that when you come home, I know this for sure, 736 Riverside Drive in Manhattan, coming home and finding my stuff on the sidewalk, our family, our boxes, the things that we owned that were precious to us. And having my friends, who I thought were my friends, rummaging through the boxes and going through our stuff. And my friend Brenda, who I thought was my friend, saying, "You got evicted." I mean, that hurt. And looking up to your parents and thinking that they're supposed to take care of you. And here we are in this situation. And I'm getting teased by the kids. We always had hand-me-down clothes, always being teased once again by the kids. You know, as a kid, my time, you wanted to have pro kids. And my father got me pro skips. And again, getting teased. Everybody in the neighborhood knew us. My father often would gamble, and we wouldn't have food. My mother would go to the neighborhood store. I remember Maxie. He owned a store on 152nd Street in Broadway. And he would give my mother cans of food because we were hungry. And he felt bad for my mother and wanted her children to eat. And I remember my father beating up my mother because she let them know our business, that we were lacking, we were without. It wasn't a good feeling. A time finally emerged in which we moved once again, but we were moving from everything bad and everything negative. Once again, I'm off to being a mover and a shaker.